So we can see that a lot of countries are not only engaging in protectionist means, but on top of that, we can also see that a lot of firms, especially foreign firms, will probably want to go, right? Okay, so what can we conclude about the balance of payment? Which account will be affected? So we notice that when there is an outflow of FDI in Russia, okay, the capital and financial account will be affected, and this will be registered as an outflow, okay, in the capital and financial account. So we can see that the overall balance of payment in Russia is not good now. Agreed? Okay, current account deficit, capital and financial account deficit. Okay, FDI is long term, see? Long term. So the outflow will be long term. Now, okay, let's observe what will happen. Okay, so we see that no country wants to deal with Russia. Russia is going to sell lesser exports. X minus M will be negative. Balance of trade will be in a deficit. Okay, outflow of foreign direct investments. All this is going to result in a contraction of AD. AD is going to fall to the left. Then in terms of macro goals rise, okay, we can see that fall in actual growth. Okay, and rise in unemployment. Okay, so some of the governments may want to correct their balance of payment deficit by selling their assets, okay, their country assets. Okay, but if you put yourself into Russia's context, nobody wants to buy Russian assets. Right? Even if you sell dirt cheap, nobody wants to buy, okay, because it's no longer a matter of profitability. Okay, it's a matter of humanitarian and politics. Okay, so external debt, okay, cannot be created now. Too bad for Russia. Okay, and Russia, okay, will eventually run out of foreign reserves, okay, to finance their balance of payment deficit. Okay, and you can actually see that, okay, what is the consequence of running down on your reserves? Okay, your reserves is primarily used to defend your exchange rate. See? Okay, or to keep your exchange rate stable. So we can see that the Russian ruble has collapsed 80% already. Right, so in a nutshell, it's not good to be in Russia right now. Okay, everything is not happening for Russia. I think this is a timely crisis to cover balance of payment. Alright, so these are some of the consequences of balance of payment deficit. So if you were to weigh out, balance of payment surplus has certain benefits. Okay, but it is about striking a balance. We don't want persistent large surplus. Okay, if not, we'll have demand pull inflation. Okay, we will have jealousy from our trading partners. Okay, whereas a deficit is a clear no-go.